Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of...
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp.
I've known people who are hungry for power. I wonder how I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well, you know where to find me.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
A shame. I thought we were doing well together. Perhaps I'll see you at camp. Farewell.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. Don't want anyone peeping on... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll...
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help. Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. I know that much. I saw... And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out. You... Stop it! I'm gonna keep you here so I can see every gory detail. And hear every... You're gonna be my new...
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles. Disappointing not to have my own...
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope? Corilla Heartflame. At your service. My master has been keeping a close eye on you. When you got yourself in this predicament, he sent me to help. An observer. He's curious. At this point, you're more in... Be a little more careful. That skin's valuable.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With...
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you... All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road.
Need something? Lead.
Go ahead. I question the wisdom of that decision, but... I'll be here. Go ahead. I'm listening. With... Go ahead. I'm listening. We all have our burdens, one way or the other. Think of it as... tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. And I am deeply sorry. I was overeager, but can you blame me? You were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous tear, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone who's blooded, but Shadowheart. I have no idea. How do you think our little enigma would taste? Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would... A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go... Don't tempt me, darling.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager as it took you this long. As I'll find out. Now tell me. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Fishing for blackmail material, that's all. Go on. I insist. Seems like you truly know the city. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Sounds like you just need a little more liquid inspiration. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
Aren't you?
Sure. In silence.
The dog's hackles raise. You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
I applaud your taste.
A long way to go still.
How delicious.
You have my attention.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.